my kids are sort of in middle childhood. So we've moved from lots of time at home and naps and things like that to this new reality, which is a lot of driving, a lot of carpooling, a lot of activities. And for me, I really like it. I think that side-by-side time, meaning time where you're not necessarily face-to-face, but you're in something together, you're doing it together, it provides a lot of opportunities for growing. And even just yesterday, I was driving and I was about to make a phone call, and I kind of, my daughter was in the back with her friend, and they were doing like a hand game, like a Miss Mary Mac, and found myself like a little irritated, like I could finish this one more thing. I'm in the car and they're busy, and then I thought, this is a moment just as much as any other moment. It doesn't need to be manufactured. I don't have to manipulate the environment. I can be with them in who they are. And for me, sometimes, especially with my daughter, I try to remember being a daughter and being a girl and think about the delight it is to sing a little song with your friend or to be together. And that will incline my heart the right direction to just be a little more patient, let them be a little louder, like let that happen. So for my daughter, that's one thing I like to do is just stop myself to be like, hey, this is a moment that I have right now. I can just delight in who she is and what she's doing. I don't have to make it spiritual. I don't have to use it as a teaching moment. I think sometimes parents forget that actually just enjoying who a child is without a big agenda for what has to happen next. I think we get so spun up in I've got to do this right and I've got to be great at it that we forget that one of the things that helps people grow and be themselves more than anything is the freedom to be themselves, like delighting in someone for exactly who they are. So cultivating that spirit in your heart to say, I want to delight in who my child really is. Oftentimes as parents, we quickly see that every strength has a weakness. So perhaps your child loves light, loves life, and is really joyful and is the life of a party. That's not always a great characteristic when you're on the phone or busy or you're trying to get them to listen. So making sure that you delight in those characteristics as much as you sometimes have to put boundaries around them is one thing that's helped me to sort of balance out discipline and delight with my children.